Welcome to iNELS video tutorial. My name is Jeevak. I am the technical support for the iNELS product wireless and bus. So before we jump into the video, I just want you to know in the description below you will find a link where you can download the detailed instruction manual of the topic I am discussing about. If you have any trouble coming up with any iNELS product, you are absolutely going to love this. In this video, I'm going to explain you how to pair the RFIM to the switch actuator RFSA. So here I have RFIM. This is the RFIM and RFSA actuator. I will show you in the later section. I have it here in my board, so I will show you after some time. From the name, you can identify that RFIM means radio frequency input module, and RFSA means radio frequency switching actuator. If the module is RFIM 20B, it will have two inputs, and if the module is RFIM 40B, it will have four inputs independent. So this is RFIM 20, so it has two independent inputs. So let me explain what is the application or where you can use these RFIM input modules. So you can use this for the transmission of information on switching on the contacts like detectors, button, logic output, etc. And you can use the RFIM 20 to convert the existing conventional switch to the wireless one, or in some cases some clients want the elegant conventional switch but they want to control it remotely or wirelessly. So in such cases you can use this, and there are many other cases also. So depends on the situation, you can do the depends on your situation, or as per your logic you can program it in many ways. So I will explain you how we can pair this RFIM to the actuator. So let's say this is a controller and the other one is actuator. So maybe sometime I will use controller, pair the controller to the actuator like that. So don't be confused. So I will call this as a controller because we are using this to control our actuator. So that's why. Before you start to pair, make sure that this is working in RF protocol or RF IoT protocol. So the latest devices which is in production is using RF IoT. So the pairing process is a bit different. So what I have here is the old one, it is using RFIO protocol. So if you have the latest one and it is written RFIO2 here like iNELS, and then on the top 2 and on the bottom RF control like that. So in that case, first what you have to do is you have to pair this. You have to put the controller into the learning mode, and then you should pair it to the actuator. So how I will explain you how to put the controller in RFIO2 protocol to the learning mode. So you can switch the transmitter to learning mode in the following steps. First, remove the battery and discharge the board by pressing any of the button, or in this case like shorting these two terminals, and then reinsert the battery again. And when the LED lights up after you put the battery inside, press the first button. In this case it is written input 1. So short the button and keep it pressed until the transmitter starts signaling the learning mode, like short flashing LEDs. When it is in that mode, then release. So at that time this will work as a RFIO2 learning mode. So after putting this into the learning mode, then pair the RF actuator like the other device. So make sure that in RFIO2 protocol, you have to make the controller into the learning mode, then do the pairing. So after that, you have to switch the actuator to the pairing mode and then do the programming. As I mentioned you before, the controller which I have now is the normal one, so I don't need to switch it into the learning mode. So before doing the pairing, you have to know which function you are going to pair with the actuator. So in the switching actuator, we have many functions. So I will explain you what functions they are. So we have a function called function button, where the output contact will be closed by pressing the button and open by releasing the button. And the other function is like switch on, where the output contact will be closed by pressing the button. Other function called switch off function, the output contact will be open by pressing the button. And the function impulse relay, so in that case also the output contact will be switched to the opposite position by each press of the button. If the contact was closed, it will be open, and vice versa. So you know the impulse button, when you press, it will on and it will keep on, and if you press it again, then it will close, like impulse relay. And function delay off, like the output contact will be closed by pressing the button and open after a set time interval. I will show you this case. So in this case, in this video, I will show you like a button function and impulse function, also function delayed off function. So these three I will show you, because these three are the main functions which most of our clients are using. So I will show you this. Okay, so now I am going to show you how to pair our RFIM 20B to the RFSA. So before you pair, make sure your controller you have is RFIO2 or RFIO. Here I have RFIO, that's why I am just pairing. So to pair, this has 6 output. So which output you need, you have to press that button for more than 1 second to enter the RFSA to the programming mode. So I am taking the 5th option. So I am long pressing it, and now it entered to the programming mode. You can confirm it that the LED will blink for 1 second interval. And since I need this to a function called button function, I need to tap this one time. So I am going to tap this one time. So it is there, it is programmed. And then to go out of the programming mode, you have to press this again. So it goes out. So we will test. So the desired output is like, if you close this, the relay will on. If you remove this, the relay will off. Like you can connect this to conventional switch. When the switch is closed, the relay will keep on all the time. If your conventional switch is open, then the relay will cut off. So we will test. Yeah, now it is on, and I removed, it is off. So like that. Next function I am going to show is the impulse function, where you press for 1 time, the relay will on, and then you press for another time, relay will off. So I will show you how. So in this time, I am going to pair this input 1 to the output 1. So I will hold this for more than 1 second to enter into the programming mode. And for the function impulse, I have to put this 4 times, press the button for 4 times. So I am going to press it for 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. So to goes out of programming mode, I need to press again. So now it is out of the programming mode. So we will test whether the output 1 is like impulse or not. So it's on, and now the second push, it goes off. So again, on, off. So the impulse function is working. Okay, so now I'm going to show you the function delay off. So in this function, when you press a button, then the lights will come on, I mean the relay will on, and then it will goes off automatically after a desired set time. So now we are going to program that. So I am using output 2 to pair this this function delay off. So I will hold the output 2 for more than 1 second to enter into the programming mode, and then for this function I have to tap 5 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I need to hold this for more than 5 seconds to set the time. So like I am holding 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now it entered into the timing mode to set the time. So it means the LED will flash 2 times. Then I have to put the button to close the button or touch the button to get the desired time. So here the clicking the timing starts, and like now it is almost 9 seconds, so I have to press this to stop that timing, and then I need to click here to go out of the timing function. So now it is out, and now it goes out of the programming mode also. So we will test the output 2 whether it is in delay off function. So I'm going to press the button. So you note the output 2 whether it is going off automatically after a particular time. Yeah, it's working. So almost 10 seconds. I hope you enjoyed this video. So if you have any doubt or clarification, please contact me. I'm happy to help you. Thank you. Have a nice day.